Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello. Is anyone out there?
It's a mom's night out. Welcome.
Hi, guys.
I think it'd be funnier if we got the before the welcome talk.
I know. Well, that's why I wanted to start, because you guys, Mandy's trying to leave her slippers over here.
And they're like my oldest pair. Like I have probably 4 or 5 pairs of slippers. And
Also, so do all my kids. So please don't leave them here.
That is my goal. I'm going to find a hiding spot.
No.
And next week,
Under the couch.
Next week you'll come back and they'll
Behind
be
the
in the
plants.
trash.
in the in where we store the lighting. I think it's in there. In the garage. There's a lot of I'm gonna hide them.
Gosh. You'll have the best luck if you go in the garage.
Are these the ones with the storage seats?
No, ma'am.
Oh, damn it.
That's a thing.
They make those?
Yeah.
Huh. Who knew?
Love stack with the storage.
Oh, I actually need that.
Anyway. All right. Well, you guys will find out soon if my slippers, if I came and my feet were warm or my feet were cold next week. It's getting chilly here in the Northeast.
Anyway, guys, what are we going to talk about tonight?
Ooh, lots of stuff.
Lots.
MNO Chit Chat, baby.
MomTok, Real Housewives, Salt Lake City. Skin care spending.
All right.
That was a tongue twister.
Yeah. Guys, we're all really tired this week.
Tired.
There's something in the air.
It
going
was.
on?
Yeah.
It's the fall.
Okay.
Yeah. Very
There's
tired.
so much.
All
Very
right.
tired.
I want to talk about MomTok. So,
Can I wait before you talk about that?
yeah.
When you guys were like, let's talk about MomTok. Again, I thought it was a different version of TikTok.
What?
Like, I don't understand how many times I'm going to be fooled.
Why do you keep
What was-
going
I
there?
know, like-
no one's recreating TikTok.
Skinny TikTok. I thought
MomTok.
I thought it was, again, like a whole new platform.
Okay.
No.
Well, you're not
into it.
alone. I knew we needed to talk about this when I was at one of my kids' 452 sporting events. And there was a group of moms and they were talking all about secret lives of Mormon wives, right?
Yeah.
And so they were all talking about it and not a lot of them knew anything about it. There were a few of us and obviously I started chiming in with the gory details. But guys, if you're like those ladies and Mandy and Jen, maybe?
I knew.
You knew?
Jen,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. If you're like Mandy
It was
and you
just
didn't know.
Just living under a rock.
Okay, MomTok started off as this online community of Mormon influencers in Utah. And they got really famous. It must have been like kind of during COVID, right? I think that's when
Yes,
they really
it was.
started to get big.
Yeah.
Wait, but did you know of them 2 years ago?
No.
Okay. I mean, I've clearly never heard of them.
Exactly. So I found out about them when like the MomTok scandal hit the internet. Taylor Frankie Paul, who was the queen of the MomTok group, like broke something that was happening in MomTok.
They were swingers. Soft.
Dun,
They were
dun,
soft
dun.
swinging.
They were soft swinging. Okay. And
Someone's going to have to let me know what's the difference between soft swinging and swinging.
I know. And
They seem the same.
I feel like
Agree.
we don't actually know. And maybe you and I had different ideas of what soft swinging was.
Yeah.
But what did you think it was?
Okay, so I thought that, well, first of all, this was the first time I ever heard this term.
Soft
Yeah,
swinging.
soft swinging.
Same.
I only thought there was swinging. But soft swinging, I thought, was that you were doing everything but having sex and it was in front of your partner. So like everything was disclosed what was happening and they never went quote unquote all the way.
Okay. And so I thought it was just the part about how I thought they were going all the way, but that your partner had to be present. So unclear,
Both
guys.
bad. Either way,
Both
fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both weird.
So this group of Mormon
Both
couples, they were swinging. And basically, Taylor Frankie Paul outed them all because she got in trouble because she stepped out of the soft swinging rules.
How did she step out of the rules?
So one of the guys that she had been swinging with and her started to catch feelings. So they started meeting up outside of the swinging sessions and like sleeping together. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Like even as I
Yeah.
was talking about it, I was like, is that right?
Yeah,
No,
that
Yeah,
is
that's
right.
right.
That
That's
is right.
It seems right.
So the story blew up I think that was like her biggest TikTok ever. She went on TikTok live and she was like, hey, this has been going on. Everyone's lying. Everyone's swinging. Everyone's doing this stuff. And she like broke the internet. She broke TikTok basically. And so everyone's been following along her story. Since then, her and her partner, her husband at the time, split, right? She was going through like, I think, a really tough public divorce. And then she got a new boyfriend, right? Dakota, the guy that she dates on the Hulu Wives show. And basically they had a super toxic relationship. She ended up pregnant. She had a miscarriage.
Shocker.
Right?
Well,
and then she got arrested at one point after all of this for domestic violence. So basically like they got in a fight. He wasn't drunk because he doesn't drink. He's
Mormon,
sober. Right? No, he's sober. He like had a problem.
Oh, okay.
It's not because he's Mormon, even though that's
like typically
allegedly
what they're supposed
Mormon.
to be.
Yeah. And then basically they got back together after she got arrested. Like he dropped the charges. Then she got pregnant. Now they have a baby together. Here is where you start to see them on the Hulu, The Secret Wives of Mormon Lives.
Such a great title.
Yeah.
Whoever at Hulu was watching that TikTok and was like, we need them.
Exactly. They were probably like, these people are insane. And so we've been watching the show and
I have a confession.
What?
I haven't watched it.
Mandy.
Guys, okay, number one, I don't have Hulu.
Oh, well.
Number two, I was like, where to watch it? I like Googled it and it was like, oh, it could be bundled with your Disney Plus. And I went into Disney Plus and I was like, I don't fucking have Hulu bundled with this. Got like Hannah Montana and like all that other crap, but no Hulu on there. And then I was like, all right, let me watch the trailer. I pulled up the trailer and I was like, no,
I know.
Can't.
Okay.
So you guys you did it.
No,
you took one for the team.
Listen.
No, I didn't watch the full. Only 1.5 episodes.
Oh, see, I watched the full season, but I just finished last night. And you guys, it wasn't great. I kept falling asleep every show. And like, I couldn't get through a full show. It's so bad. The ending gets better, gets like juicier, the end of the season. But like Taylor Frankie Paul makes that show. The rest of them are just bozos.
I'm not gonna watch it.
And not her? You don't think she is?
I mean, she's a bozo, but like she's great TV. And honestly, I feel like she's the most real of them all. Like she's like owned up to the fact that she was a swinger. Yeah. She's not swinging anymore. Now she's pregnant. Like she's very open and honest about herself on the show. And I think the rest of them are just full of it.
Well, so I read, because again, I didn't watch, but I read that besides her, all the other people who were on the show weren't the ones who were
swinging. Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
who were
true.
like being accused of being
No,
swingers,
that's true.
right?
So so it's kind of like weird because I'm like,
it was a little bit of like clickbait. Like watch this because you're going to learn all about this. But then
it
wasn't anybody who was really involved in the scandal.
Yeah, you're right. And like, was there an extended MomTok group? Because weren't these girls always the MomTok group?
I think they were like replaced, or they kicked the swingers out.
Okay.
Or the swingers were like,
yes,
you're
out. Clear. But the show, it's not great.
It's not great.
Yeah.
But wasn't there like some breaking news recently around?
Breaking news: Taylor and Dakota broke up, allegedly.
I mean, we saw that coming.
Oh, I mean, they are terrible.
Not that shocking.
They are terrible together.
So many questions.
What's next for her
about these Mormons?
She's going to get a spinoff. I mean, also,
they should give her a spinoff.
When I got here, I was like, I think they were just using the Mormon like tag as like this vehicle, but they don't seem like true.
I agree.
It would have been better.
Well, there's a couple girls that are actually like pretty solid, and you see that throughout the season. But they hang out with these other girls who are like fake Mormons, basically.
You know what would have been better TV? Fiction, buying the story and then recreating it.
Yes.
so that you like are in
Yes.
the lives of these people playing it out versus
Yes.
like watching real TV of them just like
Oh, that's such a good idea.
I agree. Like,
you know,
I mean,
in
like,
their early 20s.
yeah, you could have
And it's
casted it
painful.
like a nice, and then like, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, these girls are not
Damn
it.
it.
And
And
they're
all-
like 23.
wait, also, can we talk about why do they all have the same hair?
Same extension.
Like they all go get their hair done at the same place.
There's not many apparently high-end hair salons in Salt
Wait,
Lake
I
City or
just
wherever
feel
they are.
like Utah, like we might have to do a field trip, guys.
Guys, I've been to Salt Lake City before
Trad
for a work
wives.
conference. It's been several years ago, and it was one of the weirdest places on earth.
Really?
I've
I
spent
found
a
it-
lot of time in Salt Lake City and Park City.
Yeah, it felt strange.
There's great parts, and then there's just really some weird things happening.
I think, yeah, we went to like the church, like the big church there in town.
Yeah.
I remember being like, this is weird.
Um,
Anyway.
How about how they're all obsessed with soda?
Oh,
I think that's so
like-
funny.
Like cola? Like
Yeah.
soda pop?
Yeah,
That's all they can have.
What other kind of soda is there? There's another kind of soda.
That's why I'm pretty sure
It's so weird.
wait, the Utah influencers, I'm pretty sure they made that pop probiotic soda.
Poppy.
Poppy, thank
Yeah.
you. I think that's why it's so popular. Because but that's all they can consume.
Interesting.
Dude, it's wild. That like there's
But these
Mandy,
women are
there's
all,
places out there. I think it's called Swig or
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And that are just soda places. So they're like like you know how we have Dunkin' Donuts? It's
Oh,
like
no.
just a soda place that you drive through
Oh,
and
no.
get the
But
soda.
the people on the show drink and smoke and do drugs. So
Some of them do. And then some of them claim that they don't, but I just don't believe them. Like actually a lot of them don't drink, but I'm like, well, what's in that soda?
No coffee. No, you're not
I
supposed to have caffeine.
I don't know. This seems like my type of people. I don't. No
Oh.
caffeine. No soda. I'm just kidding. All right. Anything else on that topic?
Yeah. Don't watch the show if you haven't already. And I would watch Taylor Frankie Paul's spinoff. So
Is she
Hulu.
getting one?
I don't think so, but she should.
Oh,
I mean, ditch all these other boring girls.
Or
they should do
sell
a
your
dating show
story
with her.
to another
Oh.
network.
Like,
Yeah. Now she has
Put her on like a Bachelorette.
yeah.
Now she has 3 kids and 2 baby daddies. It's not good.
How old is she? 28, 29?
I think she's 29.
Damn.
I think maybe younger. I don't know.
The Bachelorette. Is Ryan Seacrest still the host of that? No,
No.
he never was
No,
he?
he never was. I think he's like Wheel of Fortune now.
No way. Is that true? Fact check.
No,
it is
he
true.
is.
Or Jeopardy.
He
One
is.
of those.
No, the one with Vanna White, Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I
Yes.
was right.
You're right.
Is?
Yes.
Okay.
Ryan.
I love that you guys look at me like, how could you not know that?
Well, I thought he was the host of The Bachelor.
I mean, he's just bored. That's why he's doing that. Because
No, he took over for Pat Sajak not too long ago.
I mean, it's a good retirement plan.
people still watch that, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, imagine people sitting. I'm thinking of us because we have YouTube TV. Like
7:30
sitting at
p.m.
home.
every night. They're like, here it comes.
That's
religiously.
wild. That's wild. Okay. On the same topic of the Real House. Jesus, I can't talk tonight. Of
They're
Salt
kind-
Lake City.
Utah.
They're
Am I
kind of
okay?
related. They're
Yeah,
related.
yeah. That's what I was trying to get at.
Something in the air tonight.
We're in Utah.
We're in, the state is Utah. The people are Mormon.
Exactly.
Sort of.
We also wanted to talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake
careful for
City, which is my favorite season, I think.
Wait, your favorite?
All time.
No.
Yeah, I was
what?
watching it and I was like, dude,
What?
Wait,
this
why?
is so
Tell
good.
us why.
Okay.
I was gonna say this is my least favorite.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm here for this.
Okay.
Wait, Katie first, Mandy
Okay.
second.
First and foremost,
No, just because she said it and then you said
No.
it. I know.
I'm more like at this polar
First and
opposite here.
yeah, this is shocking. First and foremost, Mary Cosby is a gift from God.
I 1,000% agree.
Yes, I agree with that. You're okay.
Please
Okay.
don't arrest her.
Yeah, like I hope she makes it through. Who knows what she was going.
Like Jen has to be like Switzerland over here.
Yeah, I mean, but she is a gift. And so she's making it for me. And just, you know, I don't think she did a great job last season. So she had to step up her game. They probably like gave her an ultimatum. And honestly, she is gold in the first episode.
She is actually.
Was it? But this was also the funny part. She was sitting with Bronwyn and I forget who walked up and she was like to Bronwyn, she was like, I like your costume.
Oh my
and
God.
the two of them were like, what?
That was the best 5 minutes.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then I just love her. She is herself.
I mean,
Crazy.
She is crazy.
okay.
So I really like that. I mean, maybe that's pretty much it. I loved Monica last season. I'm sorry. They should have brought her back. She was also gold to TV. Like, what are they going to do without her? What's the storyline? That's what I want to know.
It
I think
seems
there's something else coming.
It seems so. The reason, like, I'm like, oh God, I just feel like in the trailer and like when you get to the end of the first episode and they're like, here's what's next or here's what's coming up. It's just a bunch of yelling, too much drama.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they fight a lot.
and I'm like, okay, I get it. It makes for good TV and it makes it juicy and like you don't want a boring season. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Like what are all these grown women fighting about all the time?
I
But then
agree.
again, all the
Rumor,
Real Housewives
I
are
know.
like that.
It's wild.
It is funny when they show up
Did you
in
read a
30
spoiler? What's coming? What do you think is coming?
No, they just had the like extended version of the episode.
Well, I'll tell you in the press release, because you know I read all this shit. It goes, gear up for an avalanche of fractured friendships, earth-shattering rumors, and high fashion.
I mean, Bronwyn's really going to bring it, I think. Wait, can we just also talk about how good Ozempic has been for the Real Housewives franchise?
Everybody.
Oh, Heather Gay.
She is incredible.
She looked unbelievable. I kept, when they would flash to her, I was like, was that just Whitney?
No.
Like
she looks better than
But I love that she
looks
like
good.
owned it.
Oh.
And then she was like,
Yeah.
oh, all these people hated me last year. Now I'm skinny.
Yeah.
She has.
Like Mary Cosby.
You know what?
Mary
You're right.
likes her
Episode
now that she's
1
skinny.
was actually great entertainment.
That's what I mean. Like, I was like, yes, they're back. I was so happy.
Wait, I agree. And I think Bronwyn is a fantastic addition. I don't know where this woman came from. Also, all these like women who say they're Mormon
Yeah.
and this are blowing my mind.
I know.
They're not.
They're all drinking. They're all yelling at each
They're
other.
all full of it.
Where are they shopping though? Like the outfits? Like guys, it was like there was snow on the ground, 35 degrees, and they're all showing up in like these skimpy little outfits.
Yeah.
I didn't see any
I
heaters
didn't understand.
outside.
I know.
You
That
must
was
just
kinda
acclimate,
wild.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I will say, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to make a prediction. I could be really wrong.
Say it.
I think the scandal is coming from that girl, Angie. I just have this feeling. They keep hinting at it.
Like something's going to break with her.
Yeah.
Well, they
think?
can't do soft swinging because that's already
already been
that's already
claimed.
out.
No, I don't know what it is, but they keep hinting about it. And I just feel like, what do they know? They all clearly, you know how like as seasons progress, they're like, yeah, well, we all knew because people were messaging me about X, Y, and Z. And they keep hinting, like they throw that at her. And I'm like, why do they keep throwing that at her?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I can't wait. I don't have a prediction. I'm like, what's going to happen this season?
Yeah.
I have no predictions.
Also, Meredith Marks. No.
She's not it.
No.
So is she your least favorite?
Yeah.
Whatever, wasn't she the one with the fun son?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I'm sure
Where
he's
is
still
he?
fun.
But where is he?
His mom.
Where is he? I was waiting.
Didn't he go out? He's in New York or something.
Yeah, I think he has like a fashion line now.
He's
Yeah.
probably like,
He's
I
busy.
can't. I can't be on this show anymore. But he was always like a little light of the episodes. For
I
me.
agree. I really enjoyed him. So who's your favorite then?
I think Heather Gay.
I agree. But she wasn't always my favorite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Last few seasons.
One of my best friends, her favorite, and I was like, what? Who are you? Yeah, like Lisa Barlow.
Oh, I like Lisa Barlow too.
Oh, I don't like her.
Wait, why?
She annoys me.
She seems a little bit too
She's
like
full
pretending.
of herself. Yeah, and she's like full of it, I think.
Oh no, I like her.
Like Whitney's annoying, but at least that is Whitney. I think that is exactly who that girl is.
I mean, she's
stormed out of that party.
Like Lisa Barlow kind of has a stick up her butt.
I bet if you got a few drinks in Lisa Barlow,
she's a fun time.
yeah, I bet you she's
All right,
fun.
we're going to Salt Lake City.
I know. I think we should do a field trip.
Field trip.
Done.
We need a sponsor.
Wait,
I'm
and
in.
I've spent actually a lot of time in Park City. It's gorgeous.
I would go to
So
Park City.
specifically, we should go to Park City.
All right.
Okay.
We'll go during like the ski season.
Done.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Just go bye. Research. Going for research.
All right. And Jenny, you wanted to talk about something tonight.
I love this.
Yes. So I came across this article recently called How to Stay Hot. And obviously the headline caught my attention.
Obviously,
So
you
good.
clicked on it.
Yeah, I was like,
ooh.
I was like,
give me the secrets.
Yep. I need to know how to do that.
Give me more.
So it was the cut.
And it's like, you need to pay
Oh, I really-
$19.95.
Yeah, I always, do you pay for that? I always want
I did recently.
my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is why Jenny's hot.
She's paying for it.
Recently started because some of these articles I was being fed
wanna read
were
them.
so good.
Do they live
And
up to the
also,
hype? Can you screenshot them and send
Yeah,
them
start
to us?
screenshotting them and sending them.
Like the cut. I hope you guys are listening to us and give us a shout out. But also the comments in all of their posts are 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
If you have a little extra time, go through them.
Well, I don't subscribe.
No, on Instagram.
No, you can
like just
read-
look at
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
comments
Read it on-
on their posts, and it is
A lot
like,
to learn.
oh
Okay.
my God, it is so good.
All right.
Okay.
Now that I've
so
recollected this outline here. Okay. keep
they
going.
surveyed 100 women to find out what they do. It's not just skincare; it's faces and bodies. And they started with a beauty cost breakdown by age. So women in their 20s spend an average of $9,314.
That's a lot for in your 20s.
I agree. And the most mentioned treatments included things like acrylic manicures, gel pedicures, lymphatic drainage, massages, hydrofacials, and injectable treatments like Botox and platelet-rich plasma.
Oh my God.
In your 20s, that seems like a lot of money. Like you're still finishing college.
Yeah.
I know, but like I think people spend a lot of money on like nails.
And now
I don't see hair on here, but I bet
I
you.
know.
Yeah.
Hair should be in there.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't getting all the stuff that there is today though, like the lymphatic draining, massages, or hydrofacials.
Oh, that was like after, like those didn't really become a thing until we were.
Yeah.
I agree. That wasn't like
30s.
that didn't exist, right? So
Oh,
I
tanning,
bet.
guys. Tanning. We were in
Oh,
our 20s. God.
Remember how much money you spent in a tanning bed?
I think. Yeah. Okay. So 30s. Average spend is $9,784 a year.
Wild, not that much more.
Most mentioned treatments include corrective skin facials, laser hair removal, Botox, filler, microneedling, red light masks, Invisalign, brow lamination, and saunas.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait,
Yep.
that's scary.
Every last one.
And also, I think it's way more.
I mean, it's way more than $9,000.
$9,000.
I know. I don't know.
I was like, oh, that sounds like a
That seems
deal.
low.
And then in their
I'm gonna just tell my
40s,
husband, that's it.
That's all I spent.
all-
see, I'm
that's
getting
it.
a deal.
Yeah.
Women in their 40s, the average spend went down to
don't believe that.
$6,213. Most mentioned treatments were acupuncture facials, chemical peels, laser treatment, and yearly Botox and under eye filler.
I feel like
Interesting.
that seems really low though.
Yeah,
to
like
go
don't
down
you
to
think it's
6
going to go up
Yeah.
as you age for our age
for
group?
sure?
Right?
I think it's gonna go
I
up.
don't know. I'm like, maybe women are like not
They
wanting
just
to do
don't care?
as invasive treatments. Like
Yeah.
they're like, well, fuck it. If I haven't started Botox, why would I?
Interesting.
I don't know. Just a hunch.
These were good numbers.
Okay. So then they had 6 surprising findings of all of these survey results. The first one was that women 40 and up are not excited about Botox, which I actually thought,
Oh yeah.
you think? I was like, what?
They must just be like, oh, all right, well.
I also think Botox is like relatively new, right? So the women in their 40s are like, "Ugh, I've gone this far.
Yeah.
along without it, right?
I do
Like
think,
it's relatively new to even our age bracket, right? Like think about the girls who are like in their 20s doing Botox already.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to
but
be
what
real honest. I think I've been doing Botox for like 8 years.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
I would say,
Whoa,
how old?
see?
5 years. I'd say it's 5.
Yeah. Since my early 30s.
Wow.
But so what are these less invasive treatments? What are soft wave treatments and rescue spa?
So I've been seeing a lot of treatments lately with
Maybe these
machines that
40-year-olds are ahead
do,
of us.
Mm-hmm.
they like are, I don't know. They like put like waves of something into your
like the
skin.
frequencies?
Yeah. Yeah. To your
Interesting.
muscles.
That's what that is?
And then it makes your muscles tighter. But it's temporary.
Oh,
I mean,
didn't
so is
Jessica Simpson
Botox.
do that?
I don't know.
I think
Maybe.
she
I
did.
don't have time for that.
Okay. Second surprising finding is that Black women are spending a lot on their hair. So treatments run as much as $525, and then they're spending, and that lasts about 6 months. But then they have to do regular touch-ups that cost $200. So it's adding up super fast.
Whoa.
That's not even color or anything else. Crazy.
Whoa.
Extensions.
That's really crazy. Okay, there's also this group of women that are doing it yourself. So
No.
these younger women in their 20s and 30s are
No.
turning to do-it-yourself hair dyeing kits from Amazon.
No.
Are there-
Have you ever?
No.
No.
Is their hair falling out?
No.
Actually, I'll
They're
tell
saying
you.
it's great.
Once in college, a girl I knew said she could do hair and did it, and it came out so bad. And it took me months and months to fix it.
Oh.
It was
I
bad.
just don't think I would do that.
But
No.
also, they're spending north of $9,000 a month, and yet that's where they're skimping.
Wait, this isn't a month. Wait.
No.
No,
I'm
she
saying.
means-
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I meant a year. They're
I was
spending.
like, wait,
I meant.
wait, I'm way under.
Bryce.
Wait, sorry.
Wait, I was like, wait a minute. Time out.
I meant a year, but still, that's the one area. I mean, that's the one area I don't skimp. I feel like.
Yeah, you can't skip on the
Yeah,
hair.
don't skimp on your hair.
Oh my God.
Okay, the other thing is that older women in their 40s plus were putting cruise tickets as part of their beauty maintenance. And I feel like if vacations, including solo staycations, which we've talked about.
No.
But Mandy, I feel like you're onto something
Maybe
with
I
the
need
vacation
this.
taking.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to call that like a health and beauty maintenance period.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, then it goes up way more than the $9,000
That
a year.
would work against Mandy.
Trying to get under that. Damn it.
Wait, this next one was shocking to me. So while you have this like group of women that are spending or not wanting as invasive treatments, you have the polar opposite group of women that are getting super invasive treatments, including this one called salmon DNA therapy,
Sounds
which
like a bad
uses a
idea.
mixture of salmon blood and reproductive fluids that they inject into your skin.
Nope.
No.
Like,
I'm out.
note that in the US, this is hard to find. It's
Well, no wonder.
yeah, it's not widely offered.
Sounds dangerous.
Sounds not safe. Like, where are they going? Like, I don't want to know.
Dr. Wilcan, we need to have you on so you can
we
let
can
us
talk
know.
about
This
this.
reeks of like the people who were doing like BBLs in like people's basements in Florida.
What? That's a thing?
Yes. Like an unlicensed doctor, like literally like
No.
trying to take fat and then re-inject it into people's butts.
Nope.
Guys.
Oh,
It's a scary world out there.
Okay, and then the last
No.
the last surprising fact is that really people are so focused on their body. So they're trying things like dry brushing, body sculpting, massages. I mean, they will spend a lot of money. And I think like it didn't say this, but I couldn't help but think like, does Ozempic fall in that bucket?
No, they're counting those
Maybe.
for probably medical different. That's prescription cost. It's not on here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, people being out
This
of
would blow
pocket.
that budget.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy.
Wow,
Okay.
it's actually wild though. Like that's a lot of money.
A ton of money. So where do you two stack up? Are you in line with your
I'm more,
age?
if you actually add it all up.
Well, I know. I'm like thinking like the Botox really like adds up.
Facials.
I
did laser hair removal this year. That was a big expense.
Yep, that's a big one.
Yeah.
So I think this year I'm over.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Sorry.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one.
Yeah, Invisalign.
I'm pleading the
My husband
fifth.
doesn't listen. He'll
Clean the-
never know.
Oh, it's tough to be young this day and age.
Testing.
Someone's
spicy.
Someone's
If
gonna
you hear this,
Someone's gonna send it to him.
tell us the code word. It is orange banana. We'll test him. So
Yeah, he's not.
you
listening.
got to say orange banana to
He's
Mandy
not
if you've been listening.
He's not listening.
Well, on that note,
Oh my god.
Guys.
Yeah,
good luck out there.
it's a lot of money,
I know, but we're all in it together.
but I mean, at least we know how to be hot.
Do we? Do we know how to be hot?
So
So I'm sitting here in sweatpants.
Yeah.
We're
If the
trying our best.
video clips would say otherwise.
I got such a bad sunburn last week that like my lips hurt to smile.
Where'd
my
you get a
gosh.
sunburn? Were you at the beach?
No,
beds?
no, I went. No, I can't bed. No, I was golfing, but I was also on
Oh.
doxycycline, and I as a pharmacist, I'm such an idiot. I totally forgot about the sun sensitivity, and I didn't put sunscreen on my lips. And like later that night, I was like, oh no, oh no, yeah.
Well, I think your skin looks great.
Yeah.
It's probably because it like literally was so burnt, it like came off in a sheet.
Just a feel.
Just peeled. It was a chemical peel for free. And with that,
I know.
good night.
Good night.
Bye.